friends, and welcome to my channel. Once again, it's past 11 p.m. and here I am shipping my sales. But for those of you who don't know me, my name is Janet. I am a part-time reseller and a full-time single parent. So with that being said, today we're going to dive right into some sales, and we're going to go ahead, pack them, and ship them off to their new home. I had Depop sales, Mercari sales, and Poshmark sales. I had no eBay sales for today. So let's start with a beautiful black trench coat, which I have protected here, but we're going to remove from the bag in order to be able to ship. Now this trench coat sold on Depop for $40 and I paid $6.08 for it. Now for those of you who know Depop, you know that Depop does not have any seller fees. So it'll be the 40 minus the 608 that I paid for this. So that's I guess what, 34 and change. But here's the coat. It's a very gorgeous coat. It's in excellent condition. The person who bought it is actually very happy because she says that she actually has another one just like this one, but unfortunately it came with some bad BO and she has not been able to remove that smell. So she has not been able to wear it. So she says that she was very, very excited when she found this one that's just like the one she bought. And this is the name brand Jump. And it is vintage. It's velvet. And it is absolutely stunning. So I am excited to get this coat to the new owner. Now I'm going to try and keep it in the plastic bag because I want to protect it and I don't want the little, fox fur to get damaged during shipping. We all know everything gets thrown around during shipping, so protect your items as best as possible, even if they are just clothing. I try to pack them and fold them up as best as I can, even though they may not make it there the way I send them out. But still, I guess it's a thing in my thoughts, you know. Put it as pretty as you can. So we're gonna go ahead and just fold this up. The month of November is definitely looking a lot better for me than what October did. So when I get to the ending, I'm actually going to do numbers to see what the difference was. I do feel that my sourcing is getting a lot better, so I'm excited about that. And I also joined an online course, and when I go through the course, if I like it and I learn and it's what they say it is, I will definitely let you guys know about the course and how it went, and if it was worth me investing my money into it, and that way you guys can absolutely try it as well. So we're just going to try to make this look pretty. I'm so glad that Monday is over. It was a busy day for me at the office, and then I had to come home, and when my son's not in football, he's in wrestling. When he's not in wrestling, he's in weightlifting. He's 14, so he always has something going on. So it's very hard when you have all those things happening, because sometimes when I get home, I'm tired and I just want to rest. But I know that if I want to make my reselling business grow, that I need to push hard and push through that, you know, tiredness. It's just a part, you know, of being a single parent. So honestly, if there's any single parents out there struggling, I feel you, but keep pushing forward. Don't give up. There's going to be days that are harder than others, but just keep going. Don't stop. No looking back, guys. You got to stay positive, and you got to stay strong if you want to make things work. Okay, well, that just went all over the place there. All right, we're almost done with this one. I appreciate you guys keeping me company. If you guys are enjoying my videos, make sure to give me some thumbs up and show me some love. Let me know the pieces that I am showing. Which one is your favorite? I'd love to know. So we're going to go ahead and put our thank you sticker on there. And we're going to grab one of the larger poly mailers. I still haven't used the new ones that I ordered from Giaro, because I still have some of mine left and I want to go through mine before I use theirs. But I can't wait to use theirs and see the quality of the poly mailer. I did open one up. They do seem a lot thicker than the ones that I have. So I'm sure they're going to be better quality. But gotta finish with these first. Take the air out. Take the air out. I am still in my office clothes. I have not even, I'm telling you guys, not even been able to shower. Just came straight through the door, and bless my mother's heart who cooked dinner, and I didn't at least have to cook dinner for my son. She did it. So that's always a blessing. And you know, when you have someone that helps you out, it's always a good thing. So I feel very blessed by that, that once in a while my mom, you know, she gets to help me out. I don't like to bug her too much because she is elderly, but very kind woman. Very kind woman. Okay, what is going on with my tape? All right, we're going to try another piece here because that one did not come out too great. We're going to go ahead and put the label. Now, remember what I told you guys that I like to do when I have multiple things to ship. I always like to put behind the label what label goes to what. So this one is going to Edgewood, New Mexico, and I did put black coat in the back. That way I know it belongs to this, because I am very forgetful, and yeah, I can't remember what goes to what. And even if I print it in order, I'll probably do something to just mess it up. So I rather write that, and that way I know that for sure things are going to where they need to go. So 1 down, 4 to go. Now the next one up, I've had this coat maybe for about 3 months. And when I bought it, my friend looked at me funny, and a lot of other people did, but I like different. I like things that stand out in the crowd. I like things that, you know, are just different. They're not your everyday item, and you're definitely, I'm almost sure I'm never gonna find a coat like this one again, ever. I mean, this is one really unique trench coat, and you guys will see why as soon as I show you. Now, I don't know what the heck is going on with Mercari, but it's being really, really funny lately. I don't know if you guys, if you're resellers, if you've had issues posting on there or not. I just did all my cross listing into Depop and Poshmark, and I was unable to do Mercari because it wasn't connecting. So I paid $6.08 for this trench coat, and it sold for $46 on Mercari, and Mercari is just like Depop. There are no seller fees, so I made what I made. I made $40, and check this out, guys. I mean, this is, come on. This is what you call absolutely unique. It's got the velvet. I always say this coat reminds me of the Austin Power movie. It's so funky, so psychedelic. Absolutely love it. For $40, I could have probably gotten a lot more for this, but you know, I paid $6 for it, and I made $40. So yeah, not bad, and it sold within the 90 days. So I'm happy with this sale. And I do have a couple of, you know, funky coats and tops and vintage pieces in my page. You guys could go check out. My pages are on my description. All the links are there in the tree link. I usually post absolutely everything on my Poshmark and eBay. So if you guys want to see all my pieces, I highly recommend that you go and look at any of those two platforms. So let's go ahead and pack this baby up, send it to its new owner. She's excited as well. I love when people buy things and they're excited, because I know that these pieces, they're just, you know, unique and one of a kind, and it's going probably to a very unique and one of a kind person. So okay, I don't like it when it comes out uneven. It drives me crazy. OCD, guys. I like it to be even. You know, when I used to work retail, we had like these boards, and I think I'm gonna make myself one. You would put the board like in the middle and then fold the item up, and everything would be nice and centered. I think I'm gonna have to somehow make me one of those boards, maybe with a cardboard or something. That'll be pretty cool and a lot easier. All right, this looks a lot better. Yep. Not sure if I could wrap that up. Jesus, I have a piece of hair. I'm just going to go ahead and put that in the poly mailer, because I can't wrap it up on my with my sunshine sticker. I mean, tissue paper, like I always like to do, because this is a bit larger. Hopefully it fits in here. Yeah, it's sliding right in. Perfect. Yep, that came out perfect. So what I am going to do, so I like to put scented sheets in my orders, just, you know, to give them like a nice fragrance. And so far, I've had 2 people complain, or, you know, just say that it's a bit too strong. So what I did was I cut up the sheets into little squares just to make them smaller. And I'm gonna go ahead and try it that way. Now I don't like to put the sheet on the item itself directly. So I'm gonna do like a little invention here and see how that works. And I'm gonna put it in here. Right, put my little thank you sticker on there. We're gonna get the bigger poly mailer again because that is a large coat. And we said this item sold in Mercari. I barely sell anything in Mercari. That platform is odd. It's very sporadical in sales, which honestly kind of annoys me, to be truthful. All right, so we're gonna look for Paisley trench coat. It is going to Titusville, Florida. All right. Where are my sunshine stickers? We're gonna go ahead and 2 down, 3 to go. All right, the next one I'm kind of upset about because when Poshmark did all the craziness about changing all their seller fees and buyer fees and their whole entire fee schedule, I adjusted my prices accordingly. And then I guess I missed on some things, and these jeans were definitely one of them. I had these for $50 on eBay, and it actually had a good amount of views. Unfortunately, it sold on Poshmark for $24, which does piss me off. But anyways, this is the AG ex-boyfriend slim, slouchy slim jean. They're in excellent condition. See, it says the slouchy slim. I guess, you know, that's one of the brands that's very sought out after, or the cut, because it has quite the views on eBay. And when they saw them on Poshmark, they did not think about it twice. They just purchased them, which is very unusual for Poshmark because usually people like to counter offer and stuff like that there on that platform. Rarely have I gotten any purchases on Poshmark that they don't try to negotiate the price or lower the price. So, but it is what it is. They sold, and they sold for $24. My earnings were $17. I paid $6.08, so I only made like $11 and change. And you know, I mean, at least I'm not in the red, and I made some money. right. We could do the tissue paper on this one, which I like to do, but I'm going to start probably doing a couple of changes here and there. I mean, this is not necessary. I'm just super picky about how my things go out. And, you know, I do get a lot of compliments for it. And, you know, there's been a lot of people that have told me, oh, your packing puts a smile on my face. And as a seller, everything counts. And like I always say, you know, excellent customer service to me is a must. Because without customer service, I don't think you're going to get very far. No, no, no. Especially if you work with the public. You need to know how to treat people, right? And it is a lot harder when you're online because they don't see your facial expressions. They don't see how grateful you are, you know, for having someone notice that you've gone out of your way to do something nice. So it does mean a lot when my buyers recognize that, you know. All right. So everything that sells on Poshmark is priority. And I always, if I can find it, I think these are it. Yep. I like to put my little priority sticker instead of just a tape on the edging. That way they can see. I mean, I know they see it on the label, but this is like extra. You know, they could definitely see, hey, this is priority. So, jeans, and this is going to Park Ridge, Illinois. I hate when the label, yeah, I'm taking this label off. Hopefully it doesn't break. If it does, I'll just, and it didn't break. Yay, thank God. Because I hate when it crinkles, because then they can't read it. And, you know, not that they're lazy, because I get it. They have a lot of stuff to scan. But the thing is that if they don't scan it when they receive it, and usually I do my packages in the drop box because I go early in the morning right before dropping my son off at school. So if they're in the drop box and that code here is in a position that they can't scan it, your package does not get scanned. And that is absolutely annoying, because if they don't scan it in the first pickup, it will not get scanned again. And then you're wondering the whole entire time where the package is. So it's very frustrating. So the next item that also sold on Poshmark, and it's a Carbon 2 Cobot Linen woman's top. And this is so cool. It's beachy, it's lightweight, it's comfortable. It has here to be able to cuff the sleeves up. It's a very nice top. Very casual. And also the colors are very nice. Very, yeah, very, I don't know, very refreshing, I guess, right? And this sold on Poshmark. And let's see, let me go to Poshmark here. Maybe I should try putting my glasses on because I can't see my sales. Okay, this sold on Poshmark for $32, and I earned $25.60, and I paid $6.08 as well for the, oh, I'm lying. I think this was one of my dollar hauls. I actually have to look into it, but I think that this was $1, so that is great because that means I made $24 on this. Yeah, this was one of my dollar ones, which is crazy. So, you know, that's a new thing. I've said it on prior videos here, that my Goodwills in this area, they have like dollar days. And what it is that the color of the week that starts Sunday, on Thursday, it converts to $1. And that sale will be like that for Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And then Saturday, the sales are over. And Sunday, they choose another color and so on. That's how it works. And I picked this one up in one of those dollar days. So that's exciting. So that was definitely a very good sale. I'm happy about it. And I didn't realize it till right now, guys. So I started thinking, usually I post every day, but to be honest, I think I'm gonna, on Sundays, I'm gonna take the day off to be able to review my numbers, work on organizing my inventory, and just be able to do things for the platforms that I can't do while I'm posting. And posting still takes me a little bit of time because I'm still learning. I'm getting better, but I think it is the most time-consuming thing, especially when you're doing things by yourself. So I think Sundays, I'm just going to take the time off to work on other aspects of the business. And I'm just going to try to post at least five to 8 pieces Monday through Saturday. Today I was able to get 5 up, and I started like at 9 something p.m. So I started pretty late because my son had wrestling till 7:30. Then by the time we went to my mom's house and got to our actual house, it was actually pretty late already. So so this is another Poshmark. We're going to put another priority mail label on this. Yay. Okay, that goes there. So carbon to Cobot, and this is going to Sparks, Nevada. All right, so it's got a new home all the way in Nevada. Okay. Come on. There you go. And the last one is this Ralph Lauren XL women's top. Very colorful and vibrant. This actually didn't do too well. I thought it would do better, but it did not. And it had been sitting there for a little while, and I'm trying to push out older inventory from my store because I feel that now that I'm getting better with sourcing, I would like to have, you know, the older ones that I started with in the beginning just go. And this was one of them. So this sold for $17. I made $13.60 after the deductions. I paid $6 for this. So all in all, I probably made like, I don't know, $7, if that. You know, sometimes that's just it. You know, like I say, it's not always big sales, but you know what's, you know, I got an item out of the store that I didn't want. I am not red, so that works for me. You know, I'm not red. Hopefully with this course that I am getting, I can improve and learn some new things. I'm going to try it out for a month and see how it goes. And if I like it, obviously I'll continue on it. And then I will let you guys know if it's worth your time. At least my opinion on it. Come on, tape. Come on. All right. Now I already had this pre-packed, and I'm gonna go ahead and use the same silicone bag that I originally had it in because it's got its shipping number on it already. This is how all my things are supposed to look. My plan was take pictures, pack them, and have them ready to ship, but you know, does not work. So I need to find something else that works. Oh, I almost forgot. Shoot. My little scented sheet. Can't forget that. And this is actually the last one. I'm pretty impressed. I think I went fairly fast compared to how slow I usually am. But they do say that practice makes for better outcomes. So I think that I did pretty good. And this shirt is actually going to Pennsylvania. So yeah, guys, so I had those 5 sales today. It was pretty good. One was 40, we said, right? So it was 40 minus like 6. That was like 34. Then it was 40 on Macari. That is 76. I don't know. I'm sure I made like $90. So $90 while sitting in the office. That's not bad at all. Not bad at all. So I'm pretty happy with my progress today. I got home pretty late. I was able to post my 5 listings. I was able to share to social media. I was able to share my shipping with you guys. So I think mission accomplished. It's late now. I'm going to bed. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please give me those thumbs up and subscribe to show your support. I'll catch you here next time. Bye.